Did you know that we are living in a nation of gardeners? It's believed as many as 70 million Russians, in fact, own an allotment where they grow something or other.
Yeah, for some it's more than just a hobby, so meet a woman who's made growing her own fruit, veg and even tea a way of life. Svetlana Kurakina has the story.
This woman knows her onions. Going to the garden to check on her vegetables is Sofia's favorite thing to do in the morning.
Over there I've got pumpkins. We love making porridge out of them. Then there are cabbages. And here I have carrots. Just look at that.
And there's more, from potatoes and cucumbers to flowers and herbs. Sofia's love affair with this garden began 10 years ago. That's when she and her husband bought a plot of land some 100 kilometers from Moscow, built a country house here, and turned their summer retreat into their key food supplier.
The garden's been a great help. I can't imagine how we'd have coped without it. Even when times were tough, we always had plenty of vegetables, plenty of supplies for the winter.
Indeed, in times of crisis, it's their country houses or dachas that have kept many Russians fed. It's sometimes said that the more potatoes people grow at their dachas, the worse the country's economy. But for Sofia, it's no longer about survival. Her gardens become her passion.
It takes up all my time. This garden's like a small child that needs constant care. Of course, now we can buy everything we need, but it's such a joy growing things yourself. I get so bored in winters when I don't have anything to do here.
And Sofia's not alone. The country's Union of Gardeners says about 70 million Russians own some sort of allotment where they grow things. And while toiling all summer may not be everyone's idea of a good time, when it's time to gather in the harvest, it all seems to pay off. Here's freshly squeezed apple juice, a supply of pickled vegetables, and even tea is made using herbs from the garden.
It's so much better than vegetables from a store. These ones were raised with love.
And we know for sure that they're organic.
Enough to make you dream of the pleasures of rural life.
And those who don't have their house in the country and still want an outlet for their gardening impulses can now have a go at planting, weeding and watering without leaving the city. In the very heart of Moscow, for 1,000 rubles or some $30 a month, you can rent a vegetable patch to raise your own radish, lettuce or tomatoes.
Crammed amid office blocks and nightclubs, this tiny piece of countryside is here to help any Muscovite become an urban gardener. After New York and London, it's Moscow's turn to embrace urban farming. These vegetable beds have been snapped up like hotcakes.
We were inspired by urban vegetable gardens in Europe and wanted Moscow to have something similar. And we are planning to expand our project to have more gardens like this in the city, in people's yards or on balconies. It's fun and it's good for the environment.
A bit of fun or a desire to go organic, whatever drives Russia's rural and urban gardeners, this country's garden mania looks set to last. And weeding cabbage patches is one hobby to stop anyone from becoming a coach potato. Svetlana Kurakina, Primetime Russia.